hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no leg. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little bushy run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shaw it's been around.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying in to Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Today a good one in store here between the Indianapolis Colts and the Dallas Cowboys.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Your body is at your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you that you talk about thoughts and memories that's out of mind. Overseas,
a Thanksgiving tradition continues as the teams are lined up and off we go here in Dallas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Kill.
Looking from the pistol, Prescott. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment. When they take it and they deliver a throws of rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows hundredfold with your teammates.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and on the Colts side of the field. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Prescott to throw here, 3rd and 2. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually head to that other sidelines.
Hey, kill! 47!
Shotgun snap, they give to Blue. And he's got to get inside the defense's 30 here, which should be a gain of about 6 on the play.
you, Kate, a run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Dak now from the gun. Gets him on the end route. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, boys!
First down, here's Dak. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Yeah, here we go! I think...
Back to the air, Prescott. Connects on the crosser. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Yeah! Here we go! 26!
Up the middle, Blue. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if the injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
Then we're going to 53. 26!
3rd down run with Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. And that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was a highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, found the end zone as a result.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. He gets loose down the right side. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts reach pay dirt for the first time this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go! I take 5, 8. Kill, kill.
They start the drive with Blue. And he scampers ahead and gets two on the carry.
You don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate? Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. The give, it's Blue. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott to sneak it. Oh, the football's loose. But I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. It works, so they keep possession. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slips through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Bass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Okay, Adonai Mitchell. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. We're 1 quarter closer to some turkey as we've reached the end of one on Thanksgiving. It's a 14-7 game. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for the second quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points.
Ready?
And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 13-point lead. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Rigoberto Sanchez kicking off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Valus Jones now on the return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
You get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner. It is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Couldn't find a completion on first down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Who gets the handoff? Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys in holding right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here we go. 26.
To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They take the handoff. Now Richardson. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That one hits for 30. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
He gets it again to Mitchell. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
Cowboys 7. Rigoberto Sanchez.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Play fake gets Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Shaheed coming in motion left. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
70.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. First down throw here from Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play where he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. The tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
Yeah, here we go.
On 1st down, it's Blue. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
He was brought down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Going with Blue here. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys. With it, 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Yeah! All right, hey. Kill! Blitz!
He gets it. And he's got to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Cowboys chop some of the lead off before the half. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game.
35. Cowboys 21. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard run.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on. 19 tight. 19, 18. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. So we'll take over deep in enemy territory. He's out inside the 30 on the INT.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Forced out to his right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Dak. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and the cover guys go shut it down. Hey, facing a deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Trying for the deep ball. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So 2nd down coming up.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Fits it through the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Richardson on 1st and 10. No, they get him yet again. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Working from the pistol, Prescott. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for George Pickens that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He'll throw it. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Looking for George Pickens that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. He's back to throw. Heave toward the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. He loses the football. But I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. They were, so they're going to keep possession.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
It was 154. 188.
And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, that's your man, that's your man.
First down, here's Dak. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be second down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Second down, here's Prescott again. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on third and long. Dak throwing again. He's going to push one deep down. This is caught inside the 15. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 30. That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now it's blue. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cutting to the lead coming out of halftime.
Let's see, Cam, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this, other than simply splendid?
They're going for 2 here. Dak bringing the Cowboys to the line.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point.
Right, they're going to throw for it. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
18, red, go!
Richardson back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to charge loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up second down.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Coming the comeback route. Here he goes again. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 9-point advantage. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His third through the air this game. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game.
We go back to Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. I'm like, that's characters, not even good actors. What's going to be the outcome?
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Hey, here we go. Here we go, 46. 46.
Now Blue. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Working quickly here.
Chargarius Ward on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Dak to the air here. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Play action with Richardson. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and one more ties the record. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Colts take a 3-possession lead.
32. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Here we go. 26.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Prescott now on 3rd down. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Takes it in at the 21. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He put everything he had into this one. Brought in inside the 20. He has this down to the 14-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the times, you've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Get it. Get it.
And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Colts make it a 24-point ball game.
Cowboys 32. Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Dak out of the pistol. Look at that power. Deep left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. They got 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. We hear from the pistol. Well, that's not what the offense does. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Throw here, 3rd down. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the draw, this is Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
At the 1st down by a comfortable margin. Remember that play call. Put that one away. It'll be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
A gain of 9
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st down, Indianapolis.
Let's go.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Just one quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. It's the Colts who have possession, and this one looking pretty well decided already. Here's 2nd and 9.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Here we go, set. 18 card, check, Panther. Ready.
Taylor now, up the middle. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
1st and goal, they're going option. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Cowboys' 5-yard line.
Come on, set.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 6th of the game. That's the first NFL player to catch that many in one contest. Wow. Well, there has been no answer to keep him out of the end zone, and they can't keep him out of the record books either, partner. That score gives him the most receiving time. Pressure gets there, right side, it's blocked!
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel like the whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams, and you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is, so making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Thrown back, it's the handoff. And that carry on, that's one on the punch up the gut. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Back to throw, here's Dak. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd and 11.
To the air on 3rd and long. He escapes the pocket. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of only a yard. It's
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. And as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They go again with Taylor. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Colts getting closer to their 10th win of the season. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Taylor again. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Colts throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another. And the fortunate few are able to deliver on it.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think?
From the gun is Prescott. Finds the in route complete. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to stay worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Escapes the pocket. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Cowboys.
They've got to keep moving quick here.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
1st and 10, Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost one of those nice choke plays you like to see in the NFL, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Here we go.
Throwing again is Dak. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Justin Simmons. And the Colts will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. At this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They start on the ground. Taylor. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And I know we talked about this in meetings this week, Brock, but I want to bring it to the air now, too. How much is a chance to play on this day, on Thanksgiving, and then to win this game viewed and valued by the guys out there?
Yeah, I think they will say, maybe at the podium afterwards, hey, it's just any other game, and every win's a win in the NFL. But you know, kind of like primetime games, when the whole country's watching, when your family, your friends, your peers, everybody gets to take this in and celebrate a holiday, yeah, it's very special.
With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Dallas.